Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a casual, natural kind of look, hopefully, maybe. But something that I feel more comfortable in, not very colourful, more so warm tones or a little bit of cool tones, not sure. But I kind of just want to relax and just do my makeup. That's pretty much what I want to do. So hopefully we can do that. Where am I putting this? My God. Righto. So I'm gonna prime my face first. I'm actually going to use a new primer. It's the LENSKO La Base Pro Perfecting Makeup Primer, smoothing effect, and it's oil free. This one's quite good, and it's supposed to be good for, it says it's good for all skin types. This is quite velvety. It's like a normal velvety primer. Like, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg for this. There's other ones out there, just saying. But I got this because I went and supported a friend who works at LENSKO, and I had to grab 2 products, which no problem. That was no problem for me because I actually wanted to try some stuff after her little session there. But yeah, I got the primer and the foundation. See, the problem, my problem with the foundation, it's a beautiful foundation, very gorgeous. It's just when that, one of the people who works with her on that night, the little makeup-y kind of whatever night, they color matched me, not my friend who's the actual makeup artist, but the people that are working around her. They matched me, and it's wrong color. It is the completely wrong color. It is way too pink. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, what? Anyways, I'm gonna use the LENSKO wow. The LENSKO La Base Pro. Actually, I forgot something. Give me a second. I'm going to pop that onto my face with the Real Techniques stippling brush. I really like this brush for primers because it distributes it well. It also doesn't make my face super red, or at all. So primer is on. I'm going to do my eyes and eyebrows. So obviously I'm not gonna do the P. Louise base. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or not, but it just doesn't work for me. It just creases after like a good 5 minutes. It's creases, and it's just something in my eyeball. I don't know. I don't like it, honestly. I don't like it as a primer. As like cutting the crease and everything, yeah, it's brilliant. It's super easy to use for that. But as a primer, no, just because my eyes crease like a mofo. So, anywho, I'm going to stick with my Rimmel Magnifies Eye Primer. This is a godsend. I absolutely love this. I think I'm running out of it, but it's super cheap. So, I mean, like, why not? Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to use this and the No Color Powder from RCMA. And then for my brows, because I'm going to do my brows off camera, I'm going to use the CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in Honey Brown. Because the lighter one, I can't remember what it is, it's blonde I think, it's a bit too light for my brows and I have to use a lot to actually darken it up, so I'd rather use this. But anyways, this is super good as well. I really like this. It's nice and creamy. It's nice and thin. It's very, very similar to the NYX micro brow. That's what I'm going to use on my eye, so I'm just going to jump off of camera and do that really quickly. Alright, so my eyebrows and my eyes are primed and done and all that jazz. I'm going to move on to my eyeballs. So I'm thinking of using these 2 eyeshadows. They're both warm toned. So this is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill Ring the Alarm palette, and this is the Rimmel Magnifies Spice Edition eyeshadow. So they're both warm tone. You can definitely see that there's berries, browns, and like nudie kind of ones there. And this bad boy has these warm orangey kind of tones with a bit of like pinky kind of ones as well. I've also got the Tartelette In Bloom palette, and the layer just decided to come off. But I got these guys here. I think I'm gonna take this shade here. It's a nice pukey kind of transition-y color. I'm just gonna take that color and put it in my crease. Now these eyeshadows are quite good. They're just really powdery. And I don't know if you can see, but it's got quite a bit of like kickback. I don't want this eye look to turn out too dark like most of my other eye looks. So I'm going to really try my hardest to not go too dark, but let's face it, it's probably going to go dark because that's just me. I like dark things. I'm actually going to go into this one here, which is, what are you? Rush. And I'm going to pop it on the outer corner of my eye and then into my crease. I'm going to pop some more in the inner corner there. If you guys want to know why blue eyes pop a lot more with browns and oranges, is if you look at the color wheel, I'll probably pop it like right here where my hand is. The blue is opposite the red, which makes blue eyes pop more with the warm tones because it is cool toned. I'm actually going to go into Secret. Hello. So I'm going to go into Secret here and I'm going to pop it on top of the orange that we put. So Rush. Just going to try and deepen it out just a little bit so it's not super, like, I feel like this is a bit washed out. I'm going to blend this all out and mesh it all together with the MAC 224. So a nice big fluffy blending brush. Any blending brush will do that works for you. Like, I really want to say this and like state the point that you definitely do not have to have really, really expensive makeup brushes to achieve any type of look. So I'm going to grab the same brush that we used to blend it, and this one had no product on it whatsoever when blending all of the eyeshadow out. I'm going to grab it again with the Rush color, just a little bit. I don't want too much, and I'm just going to blend out the edges a little bit more because I don't want it too dark. So I don't want Secret to be super, super like boom. I really love halo eyes. I just love them. They are gorgeous. They suit almost everyone, especially ones that especially people who have wide set eyes similar to mine. It just brings them closer in a little bit more. I think I'm going to use one of these Steeler ones. I think I'm going to go with the Starlight. So it's the nice champagne-y gold. And I'm going to just shove it on. Look at that. It's so pretty. I may do like a small cut crease. And then I'm just going to blend it out a little bit with my finger. Alright, and then I'm just going to do the exact same thing on the other eye. Why am I speaking like that? Weird. I'm just going to take Secret again on that tapered brush, blending brush. I'm just going to blend the edges. So I'm going to blend these bad boys together. And again, I'm speaking like that, seriously. I think, almost done. I'm going to take Smoke Show, so that one there, on a angled brush. And you guys know what I'm going to do. I'm going to line my eyes. Cool beans! Alright, I'm going to clean up underneath my eyes and I'm going to use a makeup remover. This is the Bioderma Sensibo, so I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to move on to my face, and the foundations that I'm going to use, and I'm going to use two, is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Stay Fresh Foundation and the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. The L'Oreal is in 120 Vanilla, and the Maybelline is in number 3 True Ivory. And I'm only going to use one pump of each at the moment, because I find that 2 pumps are too much. So I like to mix them two together and it is all good in the hood. And I'm actually going to use a sponge for these bad boys. I'm going to pop a little bit more on than usual because the sponges just tend to suck in some of the product, which is perfectly fine for me. Also, I'm using them because my skin is going a bit drier because the winter is coming.
Winter is coming.
So I like these two because this Superstay is supposed to be, I don't know if it's supposed to be matte. And then the Fresh Foundation is a bit too glowy on me. I really like the combination, like it's quite good, especially for combination skin like me. I'm going to conceal now, and of course I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Neutral. And I'm just going to pop this underneath my eyeballs. I don't put too much on because it is quite full coverage. A little bit down here, a little bit up here. I'm going to grab my sponge. Right. Now, I'm going to quickly set my under eyes with the RCMA No Color Powder. And I'm going to use my sponge, and I'm not going to try and bake, I simply just want to set it. And my under eyes are a little bit drier than the rest of my face, which is, go figure. I usually use the my brush, but I did find that my under eye wrinkles, like, shows my wrinkles more. So I like it. I like the sponge a bit better because I can gently press it in there, and the sponge is a little damp as well, so it's not going to like dry out my under eyes. The concealer's done and I set it and everything like that, so I'm going to contour, and I'm actually really liking cream contouring recently. So Australia is going into a cooler climate, winter, and my face goes a bit more dry, especially around the outside of my face. So I have really liked cream contouring. I've never really liked cream contouring before, but I'm really liking it at the moment. The one that I'm using a stick, so it's the Rimmel Insta Duo Contour Stick in Light. Yeah, so it's double-ended. You've got one side's a highlighter and the other side is the contouring. I don't really use the highlighter side too much. This side is bomb.com. It is so good. It's not too orange. It's not muddy and ashy. It's like this nice in between, and I really like it to bronze and also contour. So I'm going to use this around my face, and I'm going to blend it out with my Morphe sponge. And now I'm just going to really lightly powder my face with the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm using the EcoTools powder brush. So I'm just going to pat that on top of the contour as well, because it doesn't give color or anything, which I really like this powder for. It doesn't really give you a white cast either. I'm going to pop some blush on, so I'm going to stick with my Inglot blush. Gonna pop some more so on top of the bronzer rather than where the highlighter is supposed to be. I'm also gonna pop some on my forehead and chin, so it's like a nice sun-kissed kind of monochrome type of thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you know. So I'm just gonna take Secret on the tapered brush, and I'm just going to smoke out the lower lashes. I'm gonna put some mascara on. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going to use the NARS Climax mascara. This is just a tester. I just wanted to use something different other than my Maybelline Full and Soft and the Colossal. And then I'm gonna put some lashes on, but first let's put some mascara on. know what I forgot? I forgot eyeliner. I'm going to use, honestly, nothing new. I'm going to use the Rimmel Scandaleyes eyeliner in black. Now, I'm going to put some lashes on, and I'm going to use the Kiss lashes. This won't stay on. But I'm going to use the Kiss lashes in Page Boy. Alright, the lashes are on. Let's go highlighter. I'm actually going to I'm going to try this one. What I'm going to do is take my sponge and grab some of it on this. Is that working? I don't know if that's working because I know I do have powder on top, and ooh, it's giving me like a nice natural glow. I like that. Ooh, really nice and natural. I really like it on my nose actually, more than anything, my nose. But I'm going to go into my Mary Lou Manizer, and I'm going to take, just as per usual, this big fluffy brush here. So I'm going to grab just a little bit and put some on. Ooh. A little bit on top of my lips. I'm going to pop some in the inner corner of my eyes. I'm also going to pop some underneath my brow. So I'm just going to do a nude lip, and I'm not going to line my lips, but I'm going to use the Rimmel, this isn't sponsored, BT Dubs. Most of the products I kind of just really like. Okay, so I'm using the Rimmel, what are you? The Only One matte lipstick in number 700 Trend Setter, and this is a really nice nude. And I find that this formula doesn't actually dry out your lips. At least I think it doesn't dry out your lips. Like, it has not dried out my lips. It's really nice and creamy when you put it on, but it doesn't give you the shine. There we go. So, last but not least, some setting spray. And of course, I'm going to be using the Morphe. There we go. That is the look. So that is a really nice, I don't know. I really like this look. I don't really know what to call it. Nice, smoky, I don't know, man. Smoky gold eye look. I don't know what I'm going to call this video. I don't really know. Anywho, if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. That would be so great. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Join the NKM family. Click that notification bell so you do know when I upload. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. You don't have to have. Oh my goodness. The brush, I'm gonna brush. Okay. What the heck was that? Okay.